We made progress in our discussions. For the second time, delegations from Cuba and the United States sat down at the negotiation table to discuss as equals the terms for the reestablishment of diplomatic relations and the opening of embassies. Good afternoon. Oh, it's loud. We have not established links between opening embassies and the removal from the terrorist list. What we have said is that for Cuba it is important that this issue is solved in the process towards reestablishing diplomatic relations, not opening embassies specifically.
Kerry indicated earlier today that the issue of removing Cuba from the...
But I can say that there are two different issues. You first reestablish relations, and then you open the embassies. So this is the way we see it. So you can reestablish relations and then go on to the next step of opening embassies.
While cognizant that serious disagreements between our governments remain, I am pleased to report that today we saw the type of constructive exchange that advances us toward a more productive diplomatic relationship.
Can you tell us on a separate issue, which I understand is separate?
We have also, in these last two meetings, I think, really solidified the importance of face-to-face diplomacy. And it reinforces our belief that diplomatic relations and having full embassies is incredibly important in a relationship like this, where you have so much to overcome and where you have differences. The ability to have these kinds of very frank conversations is a key variable.
It's come up in any context in today's conversations.
I was impressed with the seriousness of the conversation. I was impressed with the level of frankness between our two delegations to put on the table all of the differences and think creatively about how to overcome some of them. In our case, not compromising on our values, but to try and resolve this so that we can have the kind of relationship we want to have.